On construction projects, before you put the structure in, you always need to do some site work. You need to grade the site. And at the end of the process, we also would like to report the volume of fill and cut. So in this exercise, I'm going to show you guys how to model a site that is after grading, and also report the volume of cut and fill. For this exercise, we're going to use this file. The file name is at the top of the screen, and the file has been provided to you guys as well. First, let's activate the site view and select the site. Just hover your mouse around the site, and when it is selected, so you will see it is get selected. And then we would like to change the phase to existing, since this is the existing site, and also hit apply. Make sure you hit apply. Now we are done with the existing site. Then the next step, we're going to model a site that is after the grading. Before we do that, I would like to just use the label contour tool to label the existing site. The reason I'm doing this is later on I'm going to use this as a reference how I would like to create the site that is after grading. When you're done with that step, just hit escape key twice. Then go back to the Masking and the Site tab and click Graded Region. So the graded region is the site that we're going to create after the grading. There are two ways you can create this graded site. Either create a new topo surface exactly like the existing one, or create a new topo surface based on the perimeter points only. Based on the site we are having right now, either way would be fine. We will create exactly the same existing site. So in this particular case, I'm going to just select the first option. And then click that. Select your existing topo surface. Then we're going to reproduce the same one. And then I'm going to hit Finish Surface. Then we can take a look at the effect of this step. So we are done. Now you can see there's something new going on, right? When you look at the rotate the screen, you can see a lot of flashing points. That means there are two objects that are overlapping with each other, which is the existing site and the new site. So I'm going to go back to the site. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change the elevation of the new site. Sometimes when you try to select the new site, it's a little difficult, so I'm trying to get the help from the phasing filter. So I'm going to just use the show all and change the phase to new construction. Yep. So if we change to new construction and we select that, that means this is the new site we just created. And I would like to give a new name for this site. We call it graded region. Then hit apply. And also I would like to edit the surface of the graded region. Edit. Then I'm going to place points of the graded region. So I'm going to modify the surface that we just reproduced. So for example, I would like to change the elevation to 7. So the existing size is 7. I use the same 7. Click 1 and click here. Then at the elevation of 15, I also would like to model it to 7. When you're done, just click Finish Surface. So now let's take a look at the effect of this process. Go back to our 3D view. So now you can see there's a difference, right? When you try to select the first one, you can see that's the existing. When you try to select the second one right up here, this is our new topo surface. You can see topo surface 1, and that's the phase created new construction. Next, we are going to report the volume of cut and fill. In order to show the quantity, we need to go to the View tab and Schedules. Select Schedule and Quantities. Go all the way to Topography. Schedule 2, it looks like we've already created one before, so let's create a new one. Schedule 2. The phase is going to be construction, and hit OK. Then we are trying to select the field that is necessary for our report. We would like to know the volume for cut. We would like to know the volume for fill. We also would like to know the volume for net, cut, and fill. We also would like to include the name of the topo surface. And if we would like to move the field to the top, we can click that, click name, and all the way to the top. Then hit OK. So when that is done, you can basically see the graded region. We can also change the phase. So for instance, we just want to change to the existing, to 0, 0. Or new construction, phase filter. If we just want to show complete, that's only the graded region. And also we can do some format, change some formatting. Let's come to the formatting, hit edit, editing, net and the cut and the fill, sorting and grouping, grand total, title counts, and total. I think we're fine with that, and hit OK. So now the formatting is slightly different. We can do a little more, and it looks like nothing has really changed very much. Alright, that's it for this video.